Well, good morning, fans. It's time for a Connie Mack World Series update. This will be the last one of this year's Connie Mack World Series because by the end of the day, they might crown a champion here at Ricketts Park. Let's recap game number 17. We narrowed the field down to 4, and that's how many we have left in the World Series, and here's how we got there. In game number 17, it was a newcomer, the Sandlot team from Tulsa, Oklahoma, taking on the Colton Nighthawks. The Colton Nighthawks jumped out first in the first inning and scored 1. They had a 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th and 6th, and really that's all they would need because this was a shutout as the Colton Nighthawks eliminate and defeat the Tulsa Sandlot by a score of 5-0. With the win, Colton advances, and they will play today at 1 o'clock against the Southern California Renegades. In Game 18, this was a contest between the Doolin Dodgers and the Midland Redskins. Both Midland and Doolin scored a run in the second inning, and it remained tied until the bottom of the 5th when Midland had a solo home run. They took the 2-1 lead. Midland added another 2 in the 5th to make it 3-1 and did it all with 2 outs. Midland again added some more runs later in the game as they added 2 in the 6th, and they win this one by a score of 6-1. So the Midland Redskins, no stranger to championship days here at the Connie Mack World Series, advance and will play today, and they'll play at 5:15. We'll give you that matchup momentarily. You go to Game 19. It was Battle of the Undefeateds. We have had so many great games in the Connie Mack World Series, and this one may have been the very best one. Both the Southern Cal Renegades and the Dallas Tigers have done nothing but put on offensive performances here at the Connie Mack World Series. Now, even though Dallas had a low-scoring game in their first bracket ball game, they've done a great job offensively at the plate since. And this one lived up to all the billing that we thought it would, with 2 undefeated teams squaring off the day before championship Friday. Southern California struck first in the first inning. They scored a run. Dallas responded, and they scored 3. They took a 3-1 lead. Southern California cut into that lead, and by the end of the 4th inning, with lead changes, it was a 7-4 ball game. Check that, a 7-2 ball game with the lead by the Dallas Tigers. In the 6th, SoCal took the lead with a 3-run home run by Blake Wilson, but Dallas, they tied it back up in the bottom of the 6th, and it will take 9 innings to settle the score on game number 19. But the way it finished was as follows: a 3-ball, 2-strike count on the catcher, and his name is Brady Gray. The pitch was delivered, and the hit was delivered as well, as it was a walk-off home run by him. And so the Dallas Tigers win game number 19 of the Connie Mack World Series over the Southern Cal Renegades by a score of 10-9. And that sets up the matchups for today. At 1 o'clock, it's a battle of the 2 California teams, the Colton Nighthawks and the Southern Cal Renegades. At 5:15, it's the Dallas Tigers, the only undefeated team left in the Connie Mack World Series, taking on the Midland Redskins. Depending on how games go, the championship game is scheduled tonight at 7:30. If there's an if game, that if game will be played on tomorrow night at 7:30 here at Ricketts Park. So from Ricketts Park, this is Coach Carpenter with the final Connie Mack World Series update for the 2023 Connie Mack World Series. We'll see you at the ballpark.